Yes. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. Man. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? What's the damn deal? This is Junior the Truth, man, and this is indeed the Black Coffee Club. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. I couldn't tell it all, man. I could not possibly tell it all, man. Once again, this is the Black Coffee Club Live, hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. It's JuniorTheTruth, and it's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, you can catch me though, man. Like if you really truly looking for me, you can come on over to the hub, man. www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That's all things Junior the Truth. I'm over at the hub, man. You can come over to the hub. You can also come to the Simple Truth Network, man. That is our very own super information highway, man, and, or super information exchange rather, and it's ours. And we over there at www.thesimpletruth.network.com. But salute to you all, man. Thank you, man. So let me preface this. I'm gonna preface this whole conversation. First of all, top of the day to y'all. Thank you. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, and welcome back, man. To some, and welcome to others. I really, genuinely appreciate you. Man, I was wanting to move and press forward with the regard to our conversation, and I just realized I got to take my time. You feel me? I got to take my time. I have to take my time. Like Papa said, you got to take your time and do it right. Got to take your time and do it right, because I'm thinking that I'm ready to press past the what do you call it? The survival mode. You feel me? And let me preface this also. I have to apologize for the noise in the background if you're picking it up. My babies are out of school. My son is upstairs playing Mario Kart. He gets extra excited. So if you picking up that audio, man, I apologize in advance. But the baby's gone baby. You feel me? The babies are gone baby. But anyway, I can't just move past it. Like it's something that's just in me that just won't allow me to just move past, because we have to take our time. You know what I mean? We got to take our time so that we can break these cycles. You understand what I'm saying? But in order for us to really truly get to the space where we need to be, I realize that we have to have a for real understanding. Like we have to have a working understanding of these things. Like we have to have a working understanding. So I'm committing to take my time. So I know I might be, some of you all might get tired of me. You know what I mean? Y'all get to like, man, come on, bro. We talking about we got to make sure that we get it so that we can get it. You feel me? We got to make sure that we get it so we can get it. So that's why I want to preface this conversation. And then I'm going to ask you something real. Once again, how many of us feel like we're always reacting, right? Always reacting, always rushing. We always behind, always tired, but we never really ahead. You feel me? We're never really ahead. Ooh, that's that badass survival. Type survival in the chat. Let me lead by example. Lead by example. Hell of a day to talk about survival. Tap survival in the chat. Once again, we always rushing, always behind, always tired, never really ahead. Like never really ahead. Yeah. Type that survival if that's you. And today, I'm going to put it simply. I want to talk about why so many of us, good people, my good people, why so many of us are stuck in survival mode. Like we're stuck. No matter what you do, like you feel like you're stuck in survival mode. You feel me? And it's not us being, this is like literally, it's not us being lazy. It's not that we lack intelligence. No. Life has trained us to be in survival mode. Life has really, truly trained us to be in survival mode. I'm going to say it again. Life has trained us. You know, life has a way of training you to do things. You feel me? Life has a way of breaking you down to the bone gristle. Life has a way of you know, kind of expecting things, anticipating things. Life has a way of making you view things a certain way. Life has a way of conditioning you to be waiting for the other shoe to drop, if you will. Yeah. So once again, it has nothing to do with intelligence. It has nothing to do with being lazy. And so many good people are stuck in survival mode. We're stuck in survival mode. And once again, man, life has trained us that way. Let's get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, one time for the most intentional morning circle on the planet. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. But, you know, it's only right that we go through the anthem, man. Salute. Yeah, it's a new day. Salute to the homie Real Spill, Midwest Boxing Talk 2. What's up with you, homie? Yeah. Hey, B, the young homie in the building. What's up with you, bro? Thrive and Glow with Joe in the building. Thrive and Glow with Joe in the building. What's up with you, Joe? Yeah. Tippy 2, what's up with you, love? Salute to you. Aladdin Saddam in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you, family. I ain't seen you in a while, man. Is you a cop, Jay Reed? Thought I wasn't gonna give it to you. Is you a cop? Jay Reed, you ain't no cop. Yeah. Let me see. Uh-oh, my sister Shade Girl 85 in the building. What's up with you, Shade? AKA Corner Girl 66 in the mix. I should be a rapper. That's my first sip of coffee for today, too. It's amazing. My first sip of coffee over here in the Black Coffee Club. Craziness. Salute the 4-ounce sniper in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you, family. Thank you so much, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Man, y'all make me feel good, man. Man, y'all made me feel good. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. New day. New day. Hey, it's a new man. New day. New day. It's a new. Man, if I could sing, I'm telling you. New day. New day. It's a new. I would be magical. New day. New day. It's a new. If I could sing, man, I'm telling you. If I could sing, I would be magical, man. It's a new. If I could sing, I would be just like magic, man. Salute to the family though, man. Thank you all so much, man. Man, just salute. All I got for you. Man, salute, man. Thank you. So let's go ahead on and get to it, man. Once again, I gotta take my time on this one. Like, we gotta take our time here, because this is the thing that it's easy for us to just keep rolling. You understand what I'm saying? It's easy for us to keep rolling without really truly understanding where we are, and how do we ever get to where we're trying to get without understanding where we currently stand? If that makes any, well, hold on, let me slow down. How do we get where we're trying to be without acknowledging and understanding where we are? You feel me? Like, it's very difficult to get somewhere without knowing where you are. That's just, when you say it that way, it really seems like, oh man, that's common sense. You feel me? But when we get up and we just move about without acknowledging where we are, it is no wonder that we struggle getting where we're trying to be. Right? So like, you can't, if you get up and you say, all right, I'm going to the store. The store is the destination. You feel me? The first thing you got to acknowledge is you're not at the store. You are not at the store. I know this sounds crazy, and I know some of y'all are going to feel like I'm speaking in the remedial tone because I'm talking to myself. And so that's how I have to talk to myself. I have to talk to myself in a very remedial tone. I have to make it simple because I am a simple person. I almost said motherfucker. I am a simple person. Very simple. The whole brand is simple. The simple truth. You feel it's simple. I am simple, right? So if you get up and you say, all right, I have a destination. So my destination is I am trying to get to the store. The first thing I have to acknowledge is, all right, I'm not at the store. You feel me? I'm at the crib. Hey man, I want to become proficient in working with artificial intelligence. Okay, cool. The first thing you have to do is you have to realize that you are not proficient in working with artificial intelligence. When we looking at goals, looking at what we're trying to do in life, looking at where we're trying to be, it's the same thing. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to acknowledge where we are. And that's something we don't do. We just get up and we just go. We get up and we just go because that's how life has trained us. You feel me? So when I say these words, and I'm telling you, you got to stop letting me say words and you got to engage. You have to engage. Boxing the barbecue, what's up with you, homie? Salute to you, family. You got to engage. So don't allow me or us or in here to say stuff and you're not fully aware of what I'm saying. So when I say survival mode, what does it mean? And also, you have to understand that we're talking about the English language, right? So when we talk about the English language and we talking about American English at that, And we're also talking about our people, and we're talking about the culture. So there's a different dynamic to it, because I could be saying something that you have absolutely no idea what I'm saying, or I could be saying something and we're saying the exact same thing. So what do I mean when I say survival mode? And this is why I'm saying we have to engage, because I say these things and nobody says, hey man, what do you mean by that? When I say survival mode, do you know what I mean by that? You might think you know what I mean. It might mean something to you, but do you know what I mean when I say survival mode? For the sake of the continuity and the purity of our conversation, do you know what I mean when I say survival mode? Survival mode is when your life is run by urgency. That's survival mode. Y'all are mighty, mighty quiet in the chat. Y'all starting to scare me. Salute to everybody that's catching the show live stream via the live stream. Shout out to the replay gang. Salute to the family. Salute to everybody that's catching this via the podcast, the La Familia, my first love, hashtag Junior Mafia. Salute to y'all podcast family. What's happening? When I say survival mode, is when your life is run by urgency. Watch what life has done to us, man. It's run by urgency. Bills, deadlines, crises, emotions, pressure. Everything feels important. Nothing feels stable. You're always handling something, but never building anything. Yeah. Your brain is in protect and react mode, not plan and build mode. That's exhausting. Yeah. Tiffy 2 said the good times lyrics come to mind. Scratching and surviving. Good times. Hanging in the child line. Good times. Maybe lucky we got them. Yeah. Man. Survival mode. Scratching and surviving. Bills. Deadlines. Crises. Emotions. Pressure. Everything feels important and nothing feels stable. You're always handling something, but never building anything. Yeah, your brain is in protect and react mode, not plan and build mode. And that's exhausting. Has anybody ever been in plan and build mode? Have any of you all ever been in plan and build mode? Mm. And that's a real question. Has anybody ever been in literally been able to be in plan and build mode? Because I'll tell you the truth, if you really think about it, plan and build mode, I need to take that straw there, it's making too much noise. Plan and build mode is actually a privilege. Like, it's a privilege to be in plan and build mode, right? Because there's a certain level of stability with plan and build. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you might be building like from a hustling, trying to get it done mode, but I'm talking about where you can literally sit down, plan, plot, strategize, and build things. Because a lot of us have never had the opportunity to be in that mode. You know, I'm under the old law. You know, we've been grown since we were 17, 18, some of us 16, 15. You feel me? We've been essentially taking care of ourselves since then. And a lot of us left the house at, graduation, 17, 18, and never went back home. So a lot of us have never had the opportunity to literally be in plan and build mode. Because when you plan and build, honestly, there's some stability that's there. You have time to breathe. You feel me? A lot of us never have time to breathe, so we can never go into plan and build mode because we're never able to breathe. I hope that makes sense. Real Spill Boxing, he said, Real Spill Midwest, he said, yep. Thrive and Glow with Joe said, yes, I'm there. So they're there. She's there right now. Yeah. So this is a hard fact. Survival mode keeps you busy, but it doesn't make you better. Survival mode keeps you busy, but it doesn't make you better. Yeah, Tiffy2 said, been there before, but got to get back. Got to get back. I'm with you. I've been there before too. I got to get back there because I'm not there right now. You feel me? I'm full speed ahead right now, and it should be, it's obvious. I'm full speed ahead. You know what I mean? I'm full speed ahead. Lot of irons in the fire, and I'm taking them out the fire and I'm juggling the motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. So, how people get stuck in survival mode. So everybody clear on survival mode. We all, we got, like I told y'all, we simplifying the conversation. Everybody clear on survival mode. I'm gonna run it back. Survival mode is when your life is run by urgency. Simply put, survival mode is when your life is run by urgency. All right. So how do we get stuck there? How do we get stuck? Because I said that we are stuck in survival mode, right? You're stuck in survival mode. And here's why. You feel me? And then you look at the thumb. The thumb is Project Survival activated. You feel me? Project Survival activated. Survival mode keeps you busy, but it doesn't make you better. Survival mode is when your life is run by urgency. Your life is run by urgency. Hold on, let me pause there to make sure y'all tracking the conversation. What's the most urgent thing in your life right now? Share it. Share it. What is the most urgent thing in your life right now? In the chat, in the live chat, in the comment section for the replay gang and the podcast family. Hopefully y'all have been sure to hit the like button and share the content. Of course, anything less would be uncivilized. It's the most urgent thing in your life right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's the most urgent thing in your life right now. And I'm literally waiting. Think about it. What is the most urgent thing in your life right now? The most urgent. The most urgent. King Vonnie in the building. What's up with my brother? He says health goals. Health goals. Damn, Real Spill. He said dealing with identity theft issues. It's that time, boy. It's that time of the world. Man, I hate that. I hate that, bro. And then you got one of them names, bro. You got one of them, like your real name, you got one of them names. Yeah, you got one of them names. For me, it's probably urgent. Probably stability for my family. It's just stability for my family. You feel me? He said real ninjas gonna prevail every trip. Every trip. Salute to my sister Tay Tay. Showing love over on the Facebook stream. Thank you, Tay Tay. Top of the day to you, love. Pulling double duty. Shout out to you for pulling double duty. Thank you. And salute to everybody catching this on Rumble too. The Rumble numbers is going. The Rumble gonna be going stupid soon. Salute to the family over on Rumble. Yeah, stability for me. Stability for my family. Like just stability for my family. And that's, on all fronts. Stability is a big one. All right. Think about that though. What's the most urgent thing in your life right now? Yeah. AB said he's maintaining his newfound peace and mind. And he wants to transition into plan and build. Yes, sir. All right. So let's get to it. How do people get stuck in survival mode? And this and shout out to my sister Tay Tay in NYC, because that's boy, hey man, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can do. Salute to Thomas Few Sr., salute to my brother. And we talk on a daily basis. You feel me, T-Few? And I'm going to ask you, shit, you just walked in and you walk right now. I'm going to put you right on the spot, T-Few. What's the most urgent thing in your life right now, bro? What is the most urgent thing in your life right now? Mine's is, like I said, is stabilizing my family. Stabilizing everything. Like making sure that things are stable. It's cold outside. It's a whole lot going on, man. I got to stabilize my family. So we talk about survival mode. Once again, I'm not going Tiffy 2 says family, peace, and presence. Family, peace, and presence. Survival mode is when your life is run by urgency. It's when your life is run by urgency. You feel me? And your brain is in protect and react mode, not plan and build mode. So that's our working definition for survival mode. And so we get stuck there. So how do we get stuck there? So let's be honest. Now, y'all gonna get mad at me, and it's cool. You feel me? Because we gotta talk about it, man. Because we talking about life. So when we talk about life, we gotta run the whole yard. You feel me? We gotta run the whole field when we talk about life. We can't just talk about life in specific pockets, right? We gotta run the whole yard. So if we're honest, if we're totally 100% honest, my brother Thomas Few Sr. said, my peace and family structure. Those are the most urgent things in his life. All right. So I'm going to be honest. Most people didn't choose this. Most of us did not choose. I'm going to say 99.9% of us. I'll say 99 just to keep it clean. 99% of us did not choose survival mode. You feel me? We didn't choose survival mode. Salute to the birthday girl, Kia Allen, in the building. What's up with you, sis? I hope all is well. And I know you enjoyed your day. Yeah. You ain't late. You on time, girl. Yeah, you recovering. You went all the way off last night for your birthday. I hope you woke up sticky. You feel, nah, I quit. Man, I'm not playing with y'all today. I quit. I'm not playing. Most of us didn't choose this, right? We didn't choose this. We didn't choose this life. We did not choose to be in survival mode. You feel me? And let me pause here because I'm gonna say this, because I know some people who actually chose it. You feel me? T-Few, we grew up with some people that actually chose it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we grew up with people, like I grew up with people, T-Few grew up with people, Kia from Jefferson Township. We grew up with some folks that come from money. They come from money. Like, they come from money. They come from a family structure. Like, they come from, I won't say wealth, but I'll say resources. Like, they come from resources. I know a lot, not a lot. I know some people who really come from it and come from those things. And then they get out here and they make decisions that do not align with the way that they were raised. Cuz, what are you doing? Like, so let me get this right. Daddy a doctor, mama a lawyer, and you gonna drop out of high school, cuz? You feel me? Nah, man, nah, let me get this right. Daddy a doctor, mama a lawyer, and you gonna drop out of high school, cuz? You feel me? Like, nah. So mama a doctor, daddy an engineer, and you gonna sell dope, killer? You're gonna sell drugs? Mama, a lawyer, daddy an engineer, and you're gonna sell drugs. Hey, man, I know people that come from good stock and make conscientious decisions to change the trajectory of their lives for the negative. So when I say most people don't choose survival mode, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Kia say, daddy a Nobel Prize winner, and you fucking with the, I think she meant dope man, but she said doorman, but I'm gonna say dope man, like you really, like, cuz, you just gonna get in these, like, cuz. Your father is a $1 million person, and your mama is, you feel me, a homemaker, has made a beautiful home for you, and cuz you gonna get out here and sell reefer? Oh, okay. Most of us didn't choose this. Most of us didn't choose this, though. We didn't choose survival mode. Watch this. Now, I told you you're going to get mad at me because you're going to feel like I'm talking about your mom and them and your daddy and them and everybody, and I am. I am. You feel me? And this ain't no knock. This is in a let's all get along way. Everybody was doing the best they could. You feel me? Everybody was doing the best that they could. You understand what I'm saying? Most of us didn't choose this survival mode shit. We were trained, and we were trained by financial instability, emotional inconsistency. I told you, man, y'all gonna get mad at me, man. Chaotic homes, man. Homes is just full of chaos. Unpredictable jobs. Toxic relationships. Romantic and other. You feel me? And so your nervous system learned, I'm talking about your central nervous system, learned to stay alert, stay ready, and stay on the defense, stay defensive. And peace feels unsafe. Stability feels suspicious. And that is what's known as trauma logic. That is trauma logic. See, we talked about it last week where we were talking about, the quiet makes us feel some kind of way. And that's why we were trained by financial instability, emotional inconsistency, chaotic homes. Like, we grew up with chaos in our homes, man. Unpredictable jobs, toxic relationships. So your nervous system learned to stay alert, stay ready, and stay defensive. Stay on the defense. Peace feels unsafe. Stability is suspicious. And we have trauma logic. I deal with trauma logic. You feel me? People deal, like, you gotta, like, stuff be going too good and you just gotta feel something. Sisters, y'all real good about this. Like, it gotta be something. Like, you gotta nitpick something. Like, it's gotta be something. You feel me? Me and folk, it's just got to be something. It's got to be something. We're dealing with our trauma logic. We get stuck there because we were trained. And in a lot of ways, we were trained by what? Our experiences. We were trained by how we came up. Yeah. 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 So I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me get all in y'all business. Fuck it. We here now. What did instability look like in your life growing up? What did instability look like in your life growing up? Was it money? Was it emotions? Was it housing? Was it relationships? Name it. What did instability look like in your life when you were growing up? Live chat, I need y'all to get busy. Yeah, live chat, I need y'all to get busy. Replay gang, I need y'all to get busy. Everybody in the podcast family, the La Familia, get busy. What did instability look like in your life growing up? Yeah, I see some people dropping off too. Y'all ain't ready to kill that. Y'all ain't ready to slay that dragon. I get it. It's a lot. You feel me? Yeah. 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 Big Dad said, man, you can't be mad at the Truth family. Salute the Big Dad's Kunky Dog. What's up with it? Yeah. Kia said, yep, it takes a lot of work to regulate your nervous system when everything has been chaotic. I'm talking about, Kia, though, you don't hear me. I'm talking about 47 years of chaos. You understand? I'm talking about 47 years of chaos, growing up in chaos, then getting grown and having self-inflicted wounds. You understand what I'm talking about? Decision after decision after decision. Yeah. Tiffy 2 said, yep, it just can't be good. Big Dad said, lack of parental guidance. I got into all kinds of bullshit. AB says, emotions and relationships, arguments and toxic shit. Yeah. What did instability look like in your life growing up? Kids said, always money, my dad going in and out of the prison system, toxic parental relationships. What did that shit look like growing up? King Vonnie said, too much idle time. Yeah. AB said, definitely a lack of guidance from my parents, disconnected because of the huge generational gap and their own traumas. What did instability look like in your life growing up? Dad said, too much trauma leads to where I'm at now, not trusting and outcasted by family until they need you. You feel me? Joe said, eating myself for comfort, emotional trauma. Man. Big Dad said, man, I'm trying to drive. Junior, hold up. Let me pull over. Oh, man. Tiffy 2 said, filling in the gaps in the family. As a youngin', having to fill in the gaps in the family. What did instability look like in your life growing up, man? Man, for me, it was the absence. It was the absence of my mother. You feel me? And my father, working and then doing the best he could, but he had to work to provide. So spending time with my grandparents and my aunts and uncles and my daddy just doing the stuff he needed to do to piece it together. But he was a youngin'. You know what I mean? So he's a youngin'. And he was a player. He had to curse. So seeing different women normalizing stuff I shouldn't normalize as a child, seeing stuff I shouldn't see as a child. You feel me? My first sexual experience is coming at a very, very young age. Yeah. AB said verbal and mental abuse, not growing up with confidence. Yeah. Kid said, I realized we had no communication skills when I went to college. Did not know how to communicate with one another. Yeah. Big Dad says being judged by your parents' actions or lack thereof. Yeah. This is y'all see what y'all doing? Do y'all see what's happening? This is the shit you've been carrying your whole life. Like, this is what we've been carrying our whole life. And we've been carrying it through life, throughout all the different stages of life. You understand what I'm saying? And some of us have carried that, and now we're parents, and we've carried that shit into parenthood. You understand what I'm saying? We're married, so we've carried that shit into marriages. We have careers, so we've carried that shit into our careers. You see what I'm saying? We have other relationships with friends, so we've carried that shit into our friendships. You understand what I'm saying? When is the last time you sat down with your friends, besides your friends at the Black Coffee Club, and said, look, man, this is what I experienced as a youngin', and this was some bullshit. And that's why I'm so motherfucking cold. Because we got to get better. We got to get better. Like, we got to get better. And if we're going to get better, we got to work. Yeah, we got to work. Yeah. Big Dad says seeing shit I wasn't supposed to. Drug raids, murders, you feel me? At 9 shootouts, etc. Shit you wasn't supposed to see, bro. I seen a woman slice a woman's throat, bro. Fucking 10 feet away from me. Slice her throat. This ain't regular shit. This ain't regular shit. King Vonnie said, got comfortable being uncomfortable. Yeah. And and Big Dad said, the only thing they tell you is Jesus loves you. Just wait on the Lord. Just wait on the Lord. Man, we got real things. So you wonder how we get stuck in survival mode? I'm telling you, we were trained that way because this is what life looked like when we grew up. You understand what I'm saying? And not we all, but a lot of us, we grew up with money issues, lack of money, lack of resources. You feel me? We grew up with parents, especially if you're in my generation, your parents had to work. You feel me? The motherfuckers worked. So they weren't emotionally attached to you. You understand? Some of us had to bounce around from house to house to house. We didn't have a family home where you can grow up in. You understand what I'm saying? And you can be there. Now we move from apartment to apartment to apartment. By the time my father bought a house, I was a freshman in high school when my father bought his house. See what I'm saying? And that was the house my baby brother grew up in. You know what I'm saying? But for me, you know what I'm saying? It was, 1820 Westland Avenue, Dayton, Ohio. You feel me? Yeah. But they worked. King Vonnie, you ain't said shit, bro. 12-hour shifts. Them motherfuckers ate them. They ate 12-hour shifts like Skittles. My daddy worked 12-hour shifts, seven days a week for like 12 years straight. You feel me? 12. Do you understand what a 12-hour shift is? Like, do you understand 7A to 7P? You feel me? Do you understand 8A to 8P? Like, people don't understand 12-hour shifts and what that do to your body, man. Yeah. Dad said, saw my neighbor pop a dude and went back to smoking cigarettes. You feel me? Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking about, bro, I didn't. And then the shit came, man. I didn't see motherfuckers shootouts with Uzis. I didn't see motherfuckers hit by, man. Shit, wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Dad says not being proud of your parents because they didn't do shit for you to brag on. It's what we grew up with. Kia said, I've been going hard my whole adult life operating from fear of instability. You feel me? If I don't have shit, I'm gonna have a roof over my head. If you ain't got nothing else, it's gonna be a place for everybody to be. You feel me? For the people who you're responsible for, it's gonna be a place for them to be. You understand what I'm saying? The whole reason why I was intentional about, because I got my older baby, and my older baby is she's 23. And she was around for the instability part. You understand what I'm saying? When I didn't have hot water. You understand? When I had to, when I had, $4 and I gotta get her shit off of the dollar menu at Wendy's. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm hoping she don't eat everything so that I can eat, because if she eat everything, then it's a wash. But if she leave me a nugget and leave a couple fries, this shit, I'm Gucci. No hot water in the crib. So we called it, man, I should call her on the phone. We called it taking a bird bath, where I boil water and put water in the sink. And I called us the bird bath gangsters. Get my baby a bird bath. You feel me? Nah, man. So it was one of them things in my life, you know what I'm saying? Once, you know what I mean, I got married and I started building my family, and I'm like, nah, man, like I have to bring stability to the lives of my children. I have to begin building wealth, and I have to build shit that can take care of them. You feel me? The kid said, shout out to my oldest son for riding with a real one. Yeah. Yeah. Dad said, have your mom been gone for 3 weeks? No call, no show. Bro, try 7 years. Try 7 years, big dog. This ain't regular shit. Big Dad said my life was fucked. Thanks for the therapy session. Man, it wasn't fucked, bro. It wasn't fucked. It was a part of your development for you to get where you at. You understand what I'm saying? And now you got to understand it and you have to tweak it in order to go where you're trying to get. You feel me? It got you where you at. Now you got to tweak it and understand so that you can get where you going, bro. So you can get where you trying to get. That's what instability looked like growing up. You understand what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is, all you got to do is go get with people that you love and people that love you, and you have conversations. You understand what I'm saying? You have conversations. Yeah. Yeah. So when we're talking about survival mode, right? And once again, survival mode is truly us and our lives being run by urgency. You feel me? Being run by urgency. When we're in survival mode, we think short term. What fixes today? Like, what's the fix for today? What relieves this feeling? You feel me? What gets me through tonight? Yeah. So you choose comfort over growth. We choose relief over progress. We choose the easy shit over what's effective. You see what I'm saying? And that's not weakness. Like, it is not a weakness. That's our coping strategy. That is our coping mechanism that we employ while we're in survival mode. But the thing about it is that coping strategy will keep you stuck. Yeah. It keeps you stuck. It keeps us stuck. Man, I told y'all we was gonna work. I didn't know what y'all clicked on today. Y'all didn't know what y'all clicked on today. I told y'all we're gonna take our time. You feel me? We're gonna take our time. We're not finna play no games with it. Tiffy 2 said, been going hard. Been going hard. Yeah. But the thing about it though, right? If we're telling the truth, and we gotta tell the truth, right? Hold on, let me pause right here. Because AB is in here cooking. And AB said he used to be smoking a lot. He said he used to be smoking a lot. Used to smoke a lot, right? Then he said it was real unproductive. Instead of weed, I should have bought Bitcoin. This motherfucker crazy. And Big Dad says, now I'm a weed smoking, wood building, roofing introvert. Listen to me though. Because I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm telling you the truth. What you have to do is, in my opinion, is you have conversations. You understand what I'm saying? You don't depend on a mind or mood altering substance. You feel me? You have conversations. You have conversations. Even if you have a conversation with yourself, I have mastered the art of dialogue with myself. You understand what I'm saying? In an attempt to understand things, to understand triggers, to understand responses, to understand my reactions. You feel me? Yeah. 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 And so when I really started practicing having thoughts and meditating and deep thoughts, I stopped liking the feeling of being high. Because I used to burn them hemps. And then I stopped liking the feeling of being high because of my thoughts. You feel me? Because of my thoughts and my talk and impeding my ability to talk to myself. You understand what I'm saying? Get around some get around some people that you can have conversations with. I'm talking about totally 100% transparent conversations, no judgment, and you can exchange. You feel me? You got to be mindful of the motherfuckers where you talking and they just listening. Nah, I ain't talking about them people. You feel me? You ain't got, and I ain't talking about talking to them people that all they do is talk to you about other people. Nah, don't be talking to them. Talking about people where you can really sit down and talk and exchange. And exchange. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, short-term fixes create long-term traps, family. You understand what I'm saying? They create long-term traps. So the signs, for those of us that's still struggling with this, I'll give you some signs. Main biker, what's up with you, homie? Let's diagnose it if we're in survival mode. And you might be stuck in survival mode if you procrastinate big goals. If you live paycheck to paycheck emotionally. If you avoid planning. If you overreact to stress. You know what I'm talking about? If you overreact to stress. If you numb out often, like if you just go numb often. And if you're always starting over. You feel me? If them hit, like if that list hit, it's absolutely okay. Like it's actually good. It's actually good because awareness is freedom. Like awareness is freedom. Like awareness is freedom. Kia said, get off my bumper, bro. Nah, Kia. Awareness is freedom. Girl, you got that big ass goal and you trying to duck from that motherfucker. You feel me? You can't procrastinate. You can't run forever, baby. We can't run. We got to slay that bitch, Kia. We got to slay it. I told you I'm gonna get on your jump. I'm gonna get on your bumper because we're gonna jump that hoe. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump that motherfucker. But you can't procrastinate. Then we be living, paycheck to paycheck emotionally. We avoid planning. We be overreacting to stress. We go numb. And we always starting over. Yeah. Survival mode. Those are some signs. Now, all right. I'm gonna give you some news you can use in my legendary Top Cats voice. Salute to my cousin Top Cats. I'll give you some news you can use because we can get up out of here. Kids, I'm about to cry. Shit, cry if you got to. Cry if you got to. Cry if you got to. It's all right. Cry if you got to. Cry. Cause you a motherfucker that cry and fight hard. So cry, goddammit. You a motherfucker that cry and then fight hard than a bitch. Yeah. So cry. Because we gotta fight. Like this year around the sun, kid. I'm talking to you specifically. This year around the sun, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? We gonna get it. We gonna get this shit done. We gonna get this year. We not fucking around with this one. Cause we don't know how many more we got left. You feel me? We don't know how many more we got left. And I'm trying to tell you, people be thinking I'm crazy, but I'm leaving this shit, man. When it's time, man, shit, they gonna say that motherfucker went hard. He left it all on the floor. Like I ain't got nothing left. I'm gonna be tapped out. And I'm telling you, the creator, if he leave me alone and let me get 70 of them up. If I get 70, shit. He left it all on the floor. That's my son to 30. If I get my son to 30, shit. The world just might be in trouble. My kids are some bad motherfuckers. My son, one of them ones. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm leaving it all, regardless, I'm leaving it all on the floor. That's why y'all be looking at me like, man, this motherfucker write books. He got a magazine, he got line, he do the show, he got a planner. I'm leaving it all like, this shit got to go. So kid, we ain't fucking around with this one because we don't know how many more we got left. We don't know how many more we got left. Yeah. So how we going, this is the good news. How we going to exit survival mode? Because there's a way out. You understand what I'm saying? Anything that's been trained can be untrained. You feel me? Anything that has been trained can be untrained. You feel me? Like my body and my age, my body is retraining my potty training. You understand what I'm talking about? Motherfucker used to be able to just be chill and just hold in a nah. I gotta pee cause I might pee on the side of your house. You feel me? If you look out the window, I'm over there blessing your bushes, just mind your business. I'll be done in a second. You feel me? Like anything that's been trained can be retrained. You understand? Anything that's been trained can be retrained. Salute, Big Dez. So, number one, step one is we got to create safety through routine. We got to create safety through routine, King Vonnie. Nah, we got to create safety through routine. This is kicking my ass. I'm here to tell you the truth, but I know that we have to create safety through routine. Same wake up time, same sleep time, same check in. Predictability is going to heal a whole lot of shit. Same wake time, same sleep time, same check in time, same exercise time. Create safety through routine. That's step one. Step two is build small structure. One habit, one system, one anchor, not everything, just one at a time. Build small, one habit, one system, one anchor, not everything, just one. I am in I am in a place in my life where I am rebuilding structure around everything because I realize how much of my life is unstructured. And this content, this self-mastery blueprint that's right here in this Simple Truth Minute Manual right here, right there, has helped me tremendous. This shit that I never realized that the tool that I created would help me so much. But I created the tool to help me so much. Don't let that go over your head. I guess I'm better than I thought I was. I guess is what I'm really trying to say, Kia. I guess I'm better than I thought I was. You feel me? And that's crazy as hell because I'm bad than a motherfucker. Yeah. I had Kia, I'm about to cry up there for about 5 minutes. My fault is, she a hoodlum. And she actually shared the show and shit. You feel me? Unlike a lot of y'all, she actually hit the share button on social media. So I get the Facebook notification. She just shared the show on Facebook. So people gonna come over here, her people, and she's a fucking thug. She the most intelligent, most masterful, educated thug there is in America. You understand? One of the greatest educators in America, and she a hoodlum, and she on here talking about she crying. And T-Few said, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you all so much. Build small structure. That's it. One habit, one system, one anchor. Not everything at the same time because you're going to fail. It's not going to work. One. Now, we just said we got to create safety through routine. That's number one. Same wake time, same sleep time. T-Few, I told you I'm bad about this, bro. I'm working on it, bro. Same wake time, same sleep time, same check-in time, same exercise time. Build it in. T-Few just finished his gym in his new house. Y'all should be following him on social media if you haven't done so. Thomas J. Few Sr. He's on Facebook. He on Instagram. He on TikTok. Home ownership is dope. You should be following my brother, please. But if you follow him, you will see he just finished his gym. His shit look better than Planet Fitness. Because he's working on creating a routine. We create safety through routine. Number two is build small structures. So we figuring out the routine we're going to work on, right? And we build a small structure around one routine, one habit, one system, one anchor, not everything, one. Number three, step three, is you got to think in weeks, not days. You feel me? Survival thinks today. When we in survival mode, we today. We got to survive today. No, we don't think today. When we build, we're thinking in seasons. Builders think in seasons. You feel me? Builders think in seasons, right? So like right now, I'm thinking literally, I'm thinking the first half of the year, like I'm the first 6 months. I kind of break it down into quarters. So I want to make sure at the end of March that I'm where I want to be. You feel me? But I'm thinking in seasons. So like right now, the big thing that's on my mind is this retreat that I'm telling y'all about. Like, what we gonna do for this retreat? How are we gonna do this retreat? Got to put this retreat together because I told these motherfuckers in February I'm gonna have information for them so that when we open up registration around Marchish, they'll be ready. So I'm thinking about the retreat, but I'm in seasons, not daily, not daily. Survival thinks today. You got to think in weeks and think in seasons. Zoom out, zoom out. You feel me? For those of y'all that have the planner, fill out the planner ahead. When you get dates and shit ahead, plot them on your planner. Put them in the calendar. If you don't have a planner, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. I don't know why you sitting in here looking at me and you don't have the Simple Truth Minute Manual. I don't know why you looking at me and you don't have the Simple Truth Minute Manual planner. Like, I don't know. You feel me? Man, I don't know. But think in weeks, not days. Step forward. Invest before you're ready. You got to invest before you're ready. Invest your time, invest your money, invest your energy, invest your attention, invest before you're ready. I appreciate all of you all for your investment in the Black Coffee Club, for you investing your time, investing your attention in this. But you got to invest before you're ready. Your future will depend on your willingness to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, which goes back to my other point. That's why I look at y'all sideways when you haven't invested in the Simple Truth Mini Manual. And you're here every day, but you haven't bought a planner. You haven't bought the book. And this ain't we gonna sell the book. The book sell itself. Good dope always gonna sell itself. The book sell itself. So I ain't doing no tripping. You feel me? But it's just amazing to me that more people outside of the community have purchased the book than people inside the community. And I just kind of look like, that's a little weird. Yeah. Salute to everybody that has purchased. But anyway, invest in yourself. Your future is going to depend on it. All right. So we got to talk about shifting your identity. Here's the real shit. You got to shift from I'm just surviving, and this is in your head. You got to shift from saying shit like I'm surviving, I'm just surviving, to I'm building. You feel me? You got to shift from I'm reacting to I'm designing. I'm overwhelmed, I'm learning structure. You got to shift from saying I'm overwhelmed to I'm learning structure. You understand? You are not broken. Like, you're not broken. You are trained. You're not broken. You are trained. And the beautiful thing about that is your training can change. You feel me? The training can change. You can always retrain yourself. Man, I got to get up out of here. But listen, family, survival mode got you through. It got you through. It got us through it. Respect it. We respect it. But we don't live there. Like, we can't live there. This season of our lives is about stability. It's about stability. It's about structure. It's about strategy. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Now, last week I asked y'all to work on just your one system. Your one system. What direction do you head? What do you want to work on? This week is really, I want you to just really focus on one predictable routine. What's one predictable routine? And I want you to protect it. Yeah. I want you to protect it. One predictable routine. What is it going to be? And I want you to protect it. What does protection look like? It means it's non-negotiable. And we're going to let peace become normal. You feel me? We're going to let peace become normal. Man, I'm telling you, family, like your ass, you wasn't born to just get by. You feel me? You weren't born to just get by. Man, you were built to grow. You understand what I'm saying? And the fact that you're here and you're listening to me and you looking at me is not by happenstance, man. That does not happen by happenstance. It didn't just occur. There is no coinky dink. You feel me? You are here for a very specific purpose. And we got to get to it, man. I love y'all and ain't shit you can do about it. Stay grounded, stay intentional, and let's stay building, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off from the Black Coffee Club Live, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. And salute to everybody that's picked up the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 2nd edition, as well as everybody that has the planner. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. Like I said, them is absolute game changers. Absolute game changers, man. Absolute game changers. But salute to you all. If you want to get your copies, go over to theminutemanual.com, www.theminutemanual.com, or you can go over to the hub, JuniorTheTruth.com, and just click on the Minute Manual, and it'll get you over to the site so you can purchase your books. They are available in digital and print format, whichever ones you want. Also, the book, I promised y'all audio books. I'm gonna be really truly trying to get that audio book done. I'm gonna take the pressure off myself. So I'm gonna try to get the audio book done by the retreat for sure. But salute to you all, man. Thank you all so much. Once again, this is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. View your life like a pair of dice until it looks like a paradise, man. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me, at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post.